What if I told you the greatest footballer ever also had the most controversial career in history? That was Diego Maradona, a player so gifted, so magical that the world couldn't take its eyes off him. Even when everything started falling apart, he didn't come from wealth. He came from the streets of Argentina, where football wasn't just a game, it was survival. And from a young age, it was obvious. Maradona wasn't normal. The way he moved, the way the ball stuck to his feet, it felt like something out of a movie. But his rise wasn't just fast. It was explosive. By the time he reached Europe, the world already knew his name. But it was in Naples with SSC Napoli, where he became something more than a player. He became a god. Napoli wasn't supposed to win. They were underdogs in a league dominated by giants. But with Maradona, everything changed. He carried them, inspired them, and did the impossible, winning titles no one thought they could. To the people of Naples, he wasn't just a footballer, he was hope. Then came 1986. The 1986 FIFA World Cup, the tournament that would define him forever. In one match against England, Maradona showed two sides of himself. In just a few minutes, first the controversy. He jumped, reached for the ball, and punched it into the net. The referee allowed it. He later called it the hand of God. Just minutes later, he picked up the ball from his own half, dribbled past player after player, leaving them behind like they didn't exist, and scored one of the greatest goals in football history. One moment of cheating, one moment of pure genius. That was Maradona, a contradiction. He went on to lift the World Cup, becoming the king of football. At that point, he had everything: fame, power, love. But that's where the story takes a darker turn. Because the higher he rose, the harder he fell. Off the pitch, his life spiraled. Fame brought pressure. Pressure brought bad decisions. Controversies, suspensions, addiction, it all started to catch up with him. The same world that once worshipped him began to question him. Yet somehow, even through all of it, the magic never fully disappeared. Because Maradona wasn't perfect. He wasn't clean. He wasn't disciplined. But he was real. And maybe that's why his story still lives on. Not just as one of the greatest players ever, but as the man who showed the world that genius and chaos can exist in the same person. And sometimes, that's what makes a legend unforgettable.